Hi, you guys. I'm Lissa Rovetch, and I'm going to read you an Ask Arizona story. Arizona is a 12-year-old girl who lives in San Francisco right across the Golden Gate Bridge from where I live. And this is a picture of her looking a little bit grumpy, drawn by Amanda Morley. And there's her mom and her little brother and sister, Tex and Indy. Arizona writes an advice column for Highlights magazine. And kids from all over the world write in with questions. And Arizona answers those questions with experiences from her own life. And I help her write those stories. So let's see what the letter writer this time around had to say. Dear Arizona, I've been feeling so stressed. I know it's important to stay at home to help stop the spread of coronavirus, but being stuck inside with my family and no friends is tough. Do you have ideas to help make this weird time better? Stuck at home in Santa Monica. And here is what Arizona wrote back. Dear Stuck at Home, can I ever relate? When this whole stay-at-home rule started, I was actually looking forward to the break from school. But when a few days turned into a few weeks, I started getting really antsy. You see, besides my mom, dad, and kitty cats Charlie and Cow, I also happen to live with my twin brother and sister, Tex and Indy. Usually, they're totally terrific. But if you take two extremely energetic kindergartners, coop them up inside, and forget to hide their football? Hey, Zona, Tex called as I was gluing on the last tiny part of my incredibly delicate sundial. Catch! Then crash! I looked up just as the football smashed my sundial into a zillion smithereens. No! I shouted. You're supposed to say catch before you throw, not after. Oops, Tex said, staring at all the broken pieces. I didn't mean to break it. That was a super important science project, I cried. I worked on it forever. I'm really sorry, said Tex. Indy was busy and Mom and Dad were busy and I didn't have anyone else to play with. My mom rushed into the kitchen. What's all the commotion about? Tex ruined everything, I cried. I don't have any friends to play with, Tex wailed. Grr, Indy said, joining in. I'm sad too. All right, said my mom. It's definitely time for a family meeting. Everyone into the living room right now. We had to wait for my dad to finish up a work phone call. And then Indy said, wait, we can't have a family meeting without the whole family. So we had to wait for her to round up Charlie and Cow. Then, when we were finally just about to start, my dad said, hang on, I have to go grab the talking stick. My parents showed me the talking stick for the first time when I was a little kid. And at first, I thought the stick would really be able to talk. I remember being so disappointed when I found out it was just a plain old stick. Anyway, you can only talk during our family meetings when you're holding the talking stick. We all get a chance to say how we're feeling and what we need. Then we have a family brainstorm and write down the list of solutions. We all took a turn, and as you might have guessed, everyone had lots of feelings and lots of needs. And we came up with some really good ideas for helping everyone feel way less grumpy. Wait, said Tex. Charlie and Cow need a turn with the talking stick. Well, my dad chuckled. What do you think 3 meows and a purr mean? I know, said Indy. Charlie says he's bored, and Cow says he needs more chin scratches. So yeah, I have to say, some surprisingly great things ended up coming out of that meeting. For example, my kitty started getting way more chin scratches than usual. Oh, and also, my dad helped me glue my sundial back together, and to be perfectly honest, when we were all done, it turned out even better than before. But do you want to know the very best part of all? That meeting gave me the idea to make a book called Arizona's Amazingly Awesome Stuck-at-Home Survival Guide. I wrote down a bunch of ideas for how to get unstressed and unbored. Then I called and asked my friends for more ideas. Since we've all been washing our hands while singing the happy birthday song, my friend Ollie said we should sing it in a different silly voice every time. We ended up with a giant list of things to do. Here are a few that we came up with. Draw a self-portrait with your eyes closed. Invent dance moves for your favorite song. Write a story about the world's weirdest pet. And do 25 jumping jacks. Once we had 50 ideas, I drew goofy pictures to go with them. Then I shared the complete guide with my friends, and my mom set us up with a group video chat so we could talk about it. "This is the best," said Ollie. "We should have a contest to see who can do all 50 ideas first." "That sounds good," said Jasmine. "But don't you think it'd be more fun if we didn't compete?" "I don't know. I'm pretty competitive," said Maria. "I'm good with Ollie's way." "How about if people who want to compete do that," I suggested, "and people who just want to do it for fun can do that." And that's exactly what happened. So, dear Stuck at Home, you asked if I had any ideas to help make this weird time any better, and my answer is absolutely, positively yes. Everyone in my family felt way less grumpy after our family meeting. So you might want to start with that. And checking off ideas from the amazingly awesome Stuck-at-Home Survival Guide is definitely helping my friends and me feel a million times better. You could also see if any of our ideas sound fun, or you could call your friends and make a guide of your own. Ciao for now, Arizona. And that is that. So hopefully that made you guys feel a little bit less annoyed with being stuck at home, and life will go back to normal very, very soon. And also, I will be reading more Ask Arizona stories. So this is Lissa. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Watch more on Highlights High Five, the channel just for you.